Life will throw punches. People will come at you with hurtful words and actions, and it's easy to let that pain consume you. But here's the thing, never react if someone hurts you. Now I can already see some of you thinking, Denzel, that sounds great in theory, but how do I not react when someone has caused me pain? It's human nature to respond when we feel hurt. We want to defend ourselves, retaliate, and show that we're not weak. But here's what I want you to understand today. The strongest people are the ones who can walk away from the fight. Walking away does not mean you are weak. It signifies immense strength. It takes courage to hold your tongue when your emotions urge you to react. In those moments, remind yourself that your dignity is more important than the momentary satisfaction of retaliation. Choosing not to react is about self-respect, about setting boundaries for your emotional health. This choice reflects maturity, demonstrating that you have grown beyond petty disputes. Remember, it's about winning the battle within yourself, not against others. The greatest victories are often silent. Let's take a moment to break this down. Picture this. Someone hurls a verbal jab your way, aiming straight for your heart. In that moment, your instinct is to fight back, to shout, to retaliate. But I want you to pause. Ask yourself this: what do I truly gain from reacting? The answer is simple: nothing. Reacting often leads to a cycle of negativity, perpetuating hurt feelings on both sides. It can create a divide, turning potential allies into adversaries. By engaging in a battle of words, you may lose sight of your values and purpose. Your reaction might escalate the situation instead of diffusing it. In that heat of the moment, clarity is lost, and your true self might be overshadowed by anger. So take a moment to breathe. Ground yourself in that moment. Remember this: hurt people hurt people. Their actions often stem from their own insecurities and pain. When someone lashes out, it often reflects their own struggles, their own pain. Their actions have more to do with them than with you. So when you choose not to react, you not only protect your own peace, but also deny them the satisfaction of knowing they've gotten to you. You reclaim your power in that silence, showing that you are the master of your emotions. Let me share a personal story from my life. I remember a time when I faced relentless criticism. I was pouring my heart into my craft, striving to make my mark, but all people saw was a failure. It would have been easy to lash out, to defend myself, to react, but I chose to rise above it. I turned that pain into fuel. I let it push me to work harder, to strive for excellence. And you know what? They stopped talking. My actions began to speak louder than their words ever could. Think about that for a moment. Instead of reacting, you can channel that energy into something powerful, something that propels you forward. Every time you choose silence over conflict, you build a reservoir of strength. You cultivate resilience that will serve you well in the future. This is your chance to transform adversity into advantage. Your story of triumph will inspire others who face similar struggles. Each time you don't react, you become a role model for those around you. The power of your example is immeasurable. You can turn hurt into motivation, and that is where true greatness lies. When you choose not to react, you're making a statement. You're saying, I control my emotions, you don't. That's real power, my friends. That's the kind of strength that commands respect. It's a powerful reminder that you're above the noise, that your peace of mind is more valuable than any momentary satisfaction. When you stand firm in your convictions, you show the world your unwavering spirit. You demonstrate that you won't be swayed by the negativity that others project onto you. This steadfastness allows you to focus on your goals and aspirations. Now let's discuss the importance of resilience in the face of hurt. Life will test you. It will challenge your resolve, your patience, and your ability to stay grounded. But those tests are not meant to break you. They're meant to build you. They provide an opportunity for growth and transformation. Each challenge you face shapes you into a stronger individual. Resilience is like a muscle that grows through adversity. You learn to bounce back stronger, more determined. I want you to picture a tree standing tall in the midst of a storm. The winds may howl and the rain may lash against it, but the tree stands firm. It bends, but it doesn't break. In the same way, when you refuse to react, you become that tree. You learn to weather the storm, you develop resilience, and you grow stronger with each challenge. Your roots dig deeper, anchoring you firmly in the ground of your values. But here's the catch. Resilience is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about using the hurt as a catalyst for growth. When you refuse to let someone else's pain dictate your response, you open the door to self-discovery. You begin to understand yourself on a deeper level. You realize that you have the power to shape your destiny, regardless of the negativity that surrounds you. Let's talk about the power of silence. In a world filled with noise and chaos, silence can be your greatest ally. When someone tries to hurt you, often the loudest response is silence. It's in that silence that you find your strength. It's a moment for reflection, for understanding, and for growth. Instead of engaging in a battle of words, take that moment to pause, reflect, and decide how you want to move forward. Silence gives you clarity, allowing you to respond thoughtfully instead of reactively. It opens up space for your inner voice to be heard, guiding you toward a more constructive path. Imagine this scenario. Someone insults you in public. You feel the sting, and for a split second your heart races. But instead of reacting, you take a deep breath. You smile, nod, and choose to walk away. In that moment, you regain control. You refuse to let their negativity define you. You've chosen a path of dignity and respect, not just for yourself, but for the situation. Walking away doesn't mean you're a coward. It means you're wise enough to choose your battles. It reflects self-awareness and emotional intelligence. This is powerful. When you rise above the chaos, you become the architect of your own life. You build a fortress of resilience around yourself, a place where negativity cannot penetrate. That fortress is built on the foundation of self-love and respect. Now, let's not forget the role of gratitude in this process. It's easy to focus on the pain, but when you shift your mindset towards gratitude, everything changes. When someone hurts you, take a moment to reflect on what you're thankful for. Focus on the people in your life who lift you up, the experiences that have shaped you, and the dreams that inspire you. Practicing gratitude shifts your focus from the negative to the positive. Gratitude is a shield. It protects you from the arrows of negativity. When you practice gratitude, you begin to realize that the hurtful actions of others do not diminish your worth. You are valuable, unique, and deserving of love and respect. Gratitude allows you to maintain perspective, reminding you of the abundance in your life. It helps you cultivate joy even in the face of adversity. This practice becomes a daily habit, reinforcing your resilience against negativity. So as we move forward from this moment, I want you to carry this message with you. The next time someone tries to bring you down, don't react. Rise above it, stand firm in your power, and watch how your life transforms. Your journey is just beginning, and you have the ability to create a life filled with positivity, growth, and resilience. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, and each moment you choose not to react is a testament to your character. In the face of hurt, choose grace, choose silence, choose growth. Because when you refuse to react, you show the world that you are a force to be reckoned with. You take the power back, and trust me, that's where the real victory lies. Your strength is not in your ability to retaliate, but in your capacity to rise above. Each moment you hold your peace is a moment you reclaim your narrative. You are the author of your own story, and only you can determine its direction. Let your journey be one of resilience, inspiration, and unwavering confidence. So I challenge you all today. Never let someone else's negativity dictate your response. When the storms come, stand tall like that tree. When the hurt arrives, embrace your strength. And remember, you control your destiny. You are not defined by others' actions, but by your response. Keep shining, keep moving forward, and never let anyone dim your light.